This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Now, remember what I will say. There was some group people who are we need to be speaking to everybody. The why na adwene say opese onya emwa na wafa no ho adwene pa na onya sa amwa no because so utie ye ma menom a omo asanteman dwom na utie de firi oma no ba. It is not about omumpom din o. It is not about se we na egu na epro no. It is not about edien afare na egu no. Sebio ya ma me omo jawe dodo no yare wo mo ho yare bo mo a na wotwi bi ebe ye but they don't care about that. They only care say yes MPP bi wo ho ye die chire into tie omo no asem a. It is not about omo mpomuden omo brabo ebe koso omo dwetira enhye omo mba ombenya bebi agina oman ne galam say na esu betwa ma santema asase agina ho de ehi omo ne say MPP be koso. So it is not about intimikacho say nipa ku ni bi Ghana. They don't care about the betterment of this country. They don't really care about Ghana. Say Ghana because as far as say omo die ebeye ye no eno kwa ne hi omo eno jama ka Ghana for say let us forge forward. Let us leave those people who don't care. Omo amoye selfish no. Let us leave them behind. Me, I am not here to convince anybody say what am MPP into Chwasitrim na men tutu no na men churchill that I am here to talk to reasonable people. Obi onim nyansa ne obi a otena se dwene ohwe na brabom enra na ohwe na brabom nne. So I am not here because mami fo ya sebi omo kasa yi omo nyina chen me omo nyini chen me omo nyina betuma awo me omo nyina so nsem omo ka no obi turu say eye de edwuma mu di no eye de profit and loss. They know. And in China for because uko Ghana baby a lack of education. It is not lack of education. A deliberate. See me. There's nothing like lack of education. Omo to Obama MPP. So okay sa na unim Ghana politics. Nipa dodo omo to Obama MPP. Sebi otitiri asantime mu no omo ni da ho. They are not foolish. They are not stupid. Omo njimi yo. They know what they are doing because adi bi debi mutirim say ye die anya ye ni a ekro ni mbo. It does not matter the obeka kire no the kind of policies obe introduce a kire no nyoma ebe ma ne ho ato no obetuma sisewia obetuma ye kejetia emma omoka say kejetia no omugina obetuma ye sewia obetuma ye kumewu obetuma ye mamponsuo obetuma ye kwan obetuma ye airport obetuma si chip compound e-blocks. They don't care. They don't want to believe. They don't want to understand. Eye adie bia ye de awo mo eye adie bia omumu bi no e de ato omutirim se sebio ejanan ne edi e na wutu afokwase antwen ho a ye de pese edi ejanan no. So I don't sit here to say there are some people in Ghana me pese me change your madwene. No, de wajimi de oya na adwene se obadwene obanyansafo betena se ahwe na brabom ahwe ono ankasa na independently de e koso na brabom ebeboa no eno. So everything boils down to tribal politics. Because mami foye ka say man te say obi ma reason bia adekudi ntia MPP nyi oba na oba daye oba but omo ntumi amami reason bia ni nyina ne say MPP ude koyi oba bonsam koyi oba kromfo ye beto ama. Now you get it. Now in their conversation or in their statement, you could see say a competition between NDC and MPP ema omo where embrewa imbesiwa sebi ododo no enyo menopause sebi ododo no sebi omo ye adwuma denden busa ho se na adwuma no omo ye no omo pemfaso ana so omo pemfaso. They don't care. Busa ho, do they care about the profits they make? They don't care. That is why 2024 election is very important because ye nipa dodo bi Ghana they have decided to choose abaya enye. Your uncomfortable Ghana, imagine say they will choose bad. They will choose bad leadership. They will choose NPP. They don't care. Baby a chronicle. And this Ghana. You are not supposed to be like those people because uncomfortable you cannot change them. And those people, bad decisions in them are bre. On say and the injuma bebregu because ebi a woto my NDC but nipa na o take that bad decision na ende or down what bad decision mu bre no emfa no ho no wona sesi a wo bre wona wani mu gu ase wona ende o ton wo dan wona ende wo yire eja wo wona ende ya pam wo free banking sector wona ende wo dwetire ahye. They don't care. Some of our people are like robots. And you see the funny thing, san nipa say no every day they vote because omono vote at the second has match. Anytime catch a gun and he say you don't have to mess out 2024 elections. Every single vote it will cancel a foolish vote. So then you have done your part. So we are Ghana ni na say ope say obuama Ghana koswa also say one vote the wise vote for the NDC it will cancel one foolish MPP vote. Into majority of yani enim nyansa no a ye pe Ghana ye no say nyina make sure say your one vote it will cancel a lot of foolish votes because nipa dodo ahu omo sa no kasa sa no they don't miss voting day ada ye to aba no omo sori anopa de omo kan say mon kwoto aba o na wonafo ni tugum. It is not about the development. Abena jaunyo ma na mehwa ma kwoto na wonafo no mate so mo tugum. It is a fight between ekuo bi nipa bi and saying Ghana. It is not a developmental idea bia ho. Inti nipa dodo say no and they have thousands and millions. They don't care about Ghana and Kanye. They don't care about the dollar rate. They don't care about schools IMDA. They don't care about hospitals INC. They don't care about insu anyhow. They don't care about yare bonko. They don't care about corruption. They don't care about They only care about say MPP winning against Ghana for. So sorry anopa election day 7 December. Oko incredible biswa titru akamemu asantimemu a. Obete so bie na no. Mona monkoto abo mote haye de monkoto aba yatesa wonafo ni tugum. In their head, it is a battle between Asantifo and Yanwanafo. It is not about development. It is not about the Nipana or Kotuamano, the Obeyamano. As far as what here NDC, NDC, that is all. In Tionipa Kubo Ghana, they want the destruction of this country. They don't care. Yet to be to Abaye for 4 years, Obakono Bidangush party shirt. Adaya, a yen de say. The MPP never power because the nipa bi ono ton ade odwom no oya hunani into o hyehyetin manan ne ya meken na dwuma egu. That is the mentality of some of us. And nitina ende yese oba Ghana eye dean omo a ehi omo pa e wo Ghana ende oba Ghana eye asantememu ohia buburo because ye mududo na asantefo no mududo no ton kwasiaba. They don't care about them, they are themselves. Internal media, the number of multi-dimensional poor persons is highest in the Ashanti region with 959,000. 1 million and over people in the Ashanti region. Omuna ehia omu boburo Ghana. Into obi antumi ntena santimemu ka say siremufo ehia omo. Ene ye wesika chen siremufo ye di ye kire ehia siremufo. That means say siremufo na to eye asantifo so a and the else siremufo ye but siremufo say omono they can build something for themselves. I will see a GD say siremufo with all the deficiencies they have up there. I'm talking about weather, I'm talking about how the economic growth how a resource for the nation they have been able to suppress poverty now. Then it means to say enise akania na sabio asantini bia to be kremuni atem. Yes, see and the mo ehiamo mo na nam kuro mu nyina sa mo nyina mo yare. Ehiamo sem puro. Yaka say yeah, Bibi, Mamaka, bro, from I'm say multi-dimensional poor persons. You see, omo eyomo adokromo. Now, Kwenima, or say highest in Ashanti region. Nipa saying Nipa almost 1 million. You only better do any ebiniho. And so say Nipa way almost over 1 million. No, Ukobusa now say metoma MPP. That means it said now no without due research, omo bini enye juma. So as a nation, we need to move on and leave such people behind. Inti, wey, and then I'm going for buy you. You see, sa gold na gugu gunkonfo sa ni na fake. Sika bia ni ye spray. Sana chow near the idea gold so tartary and someone near the idea ya denam elbow serina sana a show tanga capre nina ya lomi asante for bre asante for which chiromo asante for bi bre oma is slaves in janka oma is said yen oma is say omo chiriomo in chirie and someone can a show omo dwumegu. Banks are Ashanti region. A bank be anywhere $10,000 a day. Ashanti region. Na bank be na $10,000 a day. Ashanti region. Bank be any Ashanti region or $10,000 a day. No bank. E here nipa bubro bu. Yaka se bubro a ma menchire mo twi nchire wo. Yaka se e here ni bubro. Sa nipa no odene no ne to esi foma na ahwea ate aka ne to. Yesi e here wo bubro. Sa nipa no yaka se obi wo ha e here ni bubro a ogina bontina no kan kwase asem. Okodema onda na kuma bo bim and then friend ehia buburo nipa I was order be 7 hours 8 hours order 30 40 minutes pressure na yakase ehia mu donko yesi asanteman ehia asanteman donko nipa empemu baako dabio opepepe baako 1 million ehia mu donko that means say eduane papa ya sebio ende oba nkran nya di omunya bindi chese eduane pa okobono memu a omunya di no omunya bindi chese bibi e friend 3 square meal eduane a obedi onwa atọ e friend bibi e dey balanced diet bronika say balanced diet or say it's a diet that consists of all the essential food nutrients in their right proportion. That means to say majority of eduane e di na santimem na e koshoko fu eduane banche nko abode anim into omo ni nyina ya hwan ni ohia ehia mo mata kra nyina tutu mo mbra mo wasna mo busa mo ade nti na ehia ye and aye ne part no and they see ehia mo cha nkura da bia ne pagya abeti gigi sali nyina tanga ka predi fie ka prenda ho ena mo manipa nya so ehia mo ena moto nkwase ba be hia mo beto mo ho agudie sesi ano say agudie no ye tu ni nyina masase na say me se mo be auction mo agudie ya bronika say auction mo be bon de don komi ye ti krom ha se mo se mo papa mo mu bi ye kasa na ye di we atam ye ti krom ma ehia wo te say chapel dem ekura we hia wo there chapel dem ekura e da ho te work kam wadam o weni mu ase and sremu form tie sa Ashanti regional minister onenim se kokuo hwe nkwase obi antan obi a asema efri wa no beba Ashanti regional minister ye ka se ombonyoma 5 pe a MPP ayo Ashanti region ntuma anye on ti bi odi ntafo atem ende ye so ba Ghana ohia omo a ehia omo se bi ye ka se ehia wa that means say you are good for nothing Bronika say you are poor but on say where no man can say poor but say poor persons. Mama Juja Brofun Munchiro, or say the number of multidimensional poor persons. Almost said nipa enya omu edian uyi omu esiwo kuma baku mienu miensa enan asantimemu almost nipa opepepe baako ehi omu dodo ne nidi omafonfon eyi ase do mko pire duane ho ekire obi ewu ne egu eyi ase duane so we dey ofi jame ne egu duane so ne ewia take away ni edi ho atam ye sum kwase asum ye mu bi ye se ehia ye mum ye ngintum edi na ma na ehia ye tisika so enso ekom de ye ya to nkwase aba ma aban abetena ye so ma aban ama ye hia ye ngintum ye kokan ye di obi atam man ye di atam wa ha ehia mu ye ka se ehia wo donko na ese sebio adanko kura ho onfa so chen efisa adanko no otumi huri fem ansa na ombra no nya carrot tenedi wo de ehia wo donko de aye ne se otwi ebunobunu kasa ba ako na mo de dia atum menken ne wadi wonya nipa wonjintum na eye MPP abawe obodi ohaw ene ababrese ohia ene ahokyere abetom so wedwa ubanga kanzum send a wom 2014 2015 2016 now bank account send a wom and them no ka say unika pre ehia wo ehia wo obre Uye tuma ya ofrei enwa 2014 die na da ho fra ne ne. On se sa o ka 10 years ni. On kyerɛw. Da bia wofu ehia wo to abapa na oto nkwasiaba oti sika so ekombede wo. Enkofo iba ya omotuma asase so egudie nyinaa ma nde alomi na gugu munsa. Ena chema wuntumi mwatam gold na koma broni China ni. Ene etia etwu soroku ehia wo. Ehia. Yega onzo bi ha. Onzo go craft fight that's usaro go craft fight that's a fight so chawa. U blow no was as a blow ne munya dey say. But at the end ka say ehia wo na blow ne munya say ehia wo awerehom. Ehia mo papa. Mo ho ya mmobo mo mu bi. Mo ho ya mmobo. Ko bi ba ko menke mienu. Fufuo kura body ndem. Na sa eno why didn't you mean adwuma sa o because on function fully. We are talking about ohia yanka se sikeda botomo. 1 muni sikeda mo botom. 2 muni health facilities papa. Apomudin yesisi hospitals papa mamwa mukom ekohwa mo yare ebi ni ho. Mon shada ampa ankasa eni edian educational facilities papa. Na wo de na mo pe. Mo amunsuo nye. Mo amoye den muni health center papa. Hospital, regional hospital edim e say UGMC man crime of no uni bi on shelampo any school papa oto insu papa kra onya bi no on sa ensa ne de enye sika nya adwuma wo da wo te wo so obi di watam ma wadwiri nya adwuma na obi ampa wo tawo ehia mo adanko kra de so ohuri kon no akote carrot no awe utumi so ya no panen ekom di nipa yam na obi na shawo donko ehia mo mmobro mo mmobro amode nam ho mo sankoto nkwase aba ne biem mo be mmobo yesi 2024 obi besre obi so obi nkoto aba ma obi hwe na komi na ede o na ebi de me ekomo a ede o ebi de me ehia mo na mo njintum ohia buburo mo njai atenie na mo die eyi de esremufo ende esremufo ho to mo kyen mo at least rebufo obogu se oso mo plan na wabrabo na mo ba omia ba mudi na chi ba omia ekom one ne yire ne 19 kan fulani no omo ba na omo begi ni mu a na omo sa ko nkran enda na dwi utoboko sen oho kyereo gitum sana shotanga gold akese sana nyina ko spray no magazine mo so hwe ne ye o ehia mo enda mo yesi bia mo tomoko
na mo go na no 5 what's it 5 you hear bedu ai omu ai wait you hear so bedu kan
mo pa mo ko to ba omia donko twa mo donko be mo se mo na ma na etutu ona abena de kingire na miensetu na vitamin C ni umu vitamin D ni umu vitamin K ni ho I like vitamin A unya bi ni me se wona na mu hu ade mo ye hwan ni abena na se de ayamie o me hu akirekire ai onye duade pa ni otie yesu kro so ani so ma ne system no ensuo bia ne system no wa dry why sa mane otonkwase abada ni amane osukure ni so ma ye de kwa bi de ni o first nka bu kan bom ni ana katatatata na se butumi so 4 hours na ni so ma ye wo system ni nyina mu awo ai sa mane ohia donko me se pa bu nya mo ntoma ba omia donko twa mo donko ye ka so ohia donko oja ubofu hwe wo de wonim de ekọ ye be pa wo chew wo bra me sa me pa wo chew wo bodam inti sesi arekomia de mu a mu ko yatro bu ntimi 4 o'clock na bu kofie say yes na say yes yen sevo donko sa santifom na ntom nya sika nyina kotena nkran kwa me despite kweku otin dien omu nyina tinkran go jantra fo so omu so mo je kurase na gum ho ye kan wo ma ye kan ekuro mu fin ende matemoni so ehia we no enye 1 million no ebro 1.5 million asema na okay ehia mo pa mo nyina wonto ba omia emfa me ho say ende 2024 na ma betina me serew tuma mahama wo boda na wo kanya mahama nko hu hospital da enye mahama nko hu se wi hospital wo hu bi wo awrabom da enye mahama nka kumewu hospital ko hu bi da enye mahama nka mamponsu opa tuma ba omia donko twen o sia obetwa donko you see there adem hu de abonye I say tete bo mu hu de abonye ye de be kire wo ye be kai wo donko twan mo hiamu first in kam ko yesi mutumi suwa na mo chest nyina fo ene busua dry o body ni nyansuo no vitamin C a wunya bi nom aduane a wudi nya vitamins bi anim flat and camphor and skita school boys obekọ no mte ho an ye de ese de o de aponche kura sisi obeto na o te camphor and skita school boys na tani no waku na ntwie so an na ori na ntwinam ori na oyi dombe no ato zo no afre aponche no ato kakraman na wo te wo ye for more for na ye de atwa efuruma obekọ menhia ne a702 for fine nana adam nana odom na meso me do piao mampon hene otu akomede odo bokori a702 for fine akoko nie turkey nie otu for so on pesa oily food no so hwe na brabo me so is very healthy into oyi carrot kakra no aka na tv so hwe Kevin Taylor ojaki wetwi soro ko ama chale ate komede no dogo ya sum sikadwa ubawu na sikadwa siwo sikadwa ne esom me say ubawu mi esi o na sikadwa siwo unim tawa sikadwa bae unim mama chantema sikadwa bae unim location no unim GPS address no aya na wonye serious me say ko yesi anadwi ko hwe otumfo dinner e de kura keke o otumfo ma no what a wonderful body enkura ne timi fu ye o hwe omo mu di otumfo echi na o hwe mo me hu otumfo mo say enkura mo afa papa ai omo timi fu nice abobo so papa pera paso me ko hwe omo di ba obi echi hwe omo na hu fi so body gan confirm ba obio the dross o sum sikadwa we ja yan tiasie je na obeye kan no tum na me kasa stop o sum sikadwa me se konana anda na dwi nana table so e fe kura keke nana me do me ba ma besra o otumfo nana na me chanchan hene Kevin Taylor o ko otumfo fie sisi a ya hyehyɛ nam an enam kakra otumfo so time pet chicken on the out turkey because eno na fat no form ya slice it ya zum sikadwa ela gusa dance na wonu wi akwaro munum wi obugusa dance na munum tramo usum sikadwa di balance diet uru GB it and dance sum sikadwa hwe uzu sik ye fu pan na sum sikadwa papa na se no so sikadwa ro oya professor sikagu na account sum se bam ne mba nyina ko school papa enti na oswa de agindin ede u de akire na u fi se bolega confirm u to aba asum sikadwa to aba na ban no e make sure so aboa wo komi dimo ohia nie mo brrr me se mo pa munyina mo nko kotoma ba obia munyina donko twen mo me se ebedu mrebi bobo so obeduru kejetia na ohini bi che ye bodo donko bi ye nana yo an o se ye meton de che oh na we die fo o se an ye nana ba ku ya o te yi an bantama hene an se eyi de good de kom no 30 o se beton mienu me se bobetwa bu gold nyira yetia me se da ku bedu dwom na mampon hene sa gold na da nsa na egutre so ade ya we mampon hene the original an nana se ye meton ye bepezu ano me se mo beton gold na mo na ko topia water no se atikuru ha we dwabe wolf ale Kevin Taylor se ebedum debi kejetia obekoni ahyehye mampon hene na ring nyina gu eye tray so pan na gu pan mu na ne special eka ho adan a na mampon hene na soma ye waje mic go we de mu ya ha ya nwumre ya enye bone kejetia na mampon hene na soma ye from efia brago ai we de ohwe de suminua eye ya atai a eye na mampon hene na de negudi a egu ne nsa ende ye ba ya ambade bone so de wuwa unim se sebio otwe koda na hodi ankode a na ye se wankokora nkeye na mpenifo bi so asa aka ye se sebio se akwara ode ka beba fie a otegya ho a na obobesia na mpenifo na so na saka se uhu ayakusie ewo sebio ewia keteketa na bibi ena di na chie na ende ewia gina he de ye gina ha ya nopo na asoma ye eye na gudie elo se ya meso ya beton na se na gudie na ye megye mu ma sebio odefo bi a bibi kakra woni nsem ema ye kakra ne mfa nkoto pie water chema wontumi sa asase ni tukoko sa asase no insuo de sei mo ni sheshe gold the sea mo beton gold na koto pie water yeti krom ha bondi ene ye nia a efia brego for brother be fa be table so na amanfoɔ nhwɛm saa time so sɛ ntafo yi ɔma bɛyɛ adwuma nya sika dagomafo yi sika hyehyɛ ɔma taa so hɛ na wɔyi yɛ sɛn ɔso wɔde wa wo ni mu amune ne tea ai yɛ nuanom ɔtɔn gold ama ɔsiri nuanom ntafo na ɔmo so nya sika wɔ santima mu ai ɔmo bɔ adwuma dagomafoɔ no mampurisifoɔ no sasalafoɔ no dagbanifoɔ no ɔmo bɔ adwuma ɔmo so ba ɔmo sɛ na deɛ na motɔn no ɔsɛ o ebe deɛ yɛ nea ne mu ami nuanom na wofiri ɔsɛ o mi dagoma ni ɔsɛ sɛ deɛ nuanom dagoma hene na no ɔsɛ o han na deɛ na motɔn no ɔsɛ o ɛyɛ no ampɔn hene ɛna na gudie na ɔsɛ nka we deɛ nka ɔdefo bi ba ɔsɛ na wɔni nyina yɛ sɛn ɔmo nyɛ sika sɛ mo kyerɛ mo saa ta wo bie dwuma mo kurom ɔsɛ o nana sɛ ring de ba ku bia 2000 Ghana ɔsɛ ma 500 mo mfra no kan kyerɛ ro ɔsɛ nana we deɛ yɛnya bi ofitia no pa obi antɔhwe ba ku bia ba ring kɛseɛ no ɔsɛ bɛyɛ 500 ɔsɛ ma nyɛ 650 ɔsɛ nana sɛ ɔbɛgye 650 ɔsɛ sɛ bɛyɛ 500 etumi nya duba maudi abu so ɔsɛ obra gyira mo so yɛ kakra bia na obu ofu ai ntafo yɛ panyan ye di mampɔn hene sikadwa no ye di ne gudie no ho dwa sɛ mo se mo tu abapa ɔsɛ ai ɛna wo de fama nana se mfama wo ɔsɛ mo kyikyiri ma ya je na sesi ade hene ye benya nsu atɔ ɔsɛ o Abdullahi ya shop no ye pure water ntafo no bɛsa tɔn nsu ama wo Kumasi ntafo no ɔmɛtɔn nsu ama wo Kumasi yɛtea yɛnkɔ yanim wadwa ntidian opuro woyɛ ebe hadu wanu ma ntafo mesisi yɛtea na yesi tani asante hene wa asante memu na sa asante fo me ntafo ntanu krampo de nhyɛ da story bia ai so nyina nim sa asante fo me ntafo nti nhyɛ da nyɛ any big deal okay yɛnkɔ yanim na ubu afu a wodwei eno so dai bai MPP for ade a omo ye no omo mbu mfantefo and afenyo marking Jimmy Fowe and ama MPP for akamfo dodo ewo mu no omo mbu de mfantefo on afenyo marking on so abegina parliament asom kenya oti ase eye kojo pon kroma ko edina commander around Elmina ekohia ahemfo and Okatakyie ahemfo no say Commander Sugar Factory na NDC for see na and the yemfa obi adwuma no NDC for no more parliament and no more blocking say Commander Sugar Factory no e ma yenye de e ma yembie wo hu MPP ade omo ye in the first place say kojo pon kroma obu ahemfo na onkogina omo nim nkasa nkwase asem ne nkire omo but ade ntine kojo pon kroma mbu ahemfo no efisa ahemfo no ama omo ho kwan e ma politicians use omo bi et say boys and intina MPP small boys we know they don't respect the chiefs from the central region. So I'm not going to entirely blame the NPP. I am going to blame the leadership. I am for do na mo fantimemu no mumu do any bre any mude any konkonsa any foolish politics amoya no ahinia muntina and the NPP engumo na obi aba abesi a whole sugar factory. Now after 80 years a minister will just come to the central region baby a factory no now I gather ahemfo te say school boys now I catch them say aban na o see Commander Sugar Factory no aban ni mom ni mun conform more parliament na omo block say ma Commander Sugar Factory no enye dwuma yente ha and MPP for say Commander Sugar Factory omo Alankojo Chairman leading Ministry of Trade ka say omo baby but because you're infantifo ni mu bi no yaban ye ho kwa we have allowed this MPP we have allowed this political party this government mameka be nchiro the biggest problem facing infantifo infantifo ahemfo me papa or your paramount chief in the central region and I can tell you on authority me say the biggest problem affecting the infantifo. Let me tell you Mr. S, thank you very much for the video. I'll play the video for them to hear. En kwasiade akojo opon kruma e konfantifo ahemfo kokaye but opon kruma ntumi nkokasa asem no asantememu because obu asante hene cha infantifo ahemfo na ade ntire akojo opon kruma ne MPP for omumbu infantifo ahemfo it is because in penifo mu di infantima enimu no ye ahemfo na also omokasa no omadane politicians omadane boys omumu bi are doing pure politics. Going to the Central Regional House of Chiefs, the president of the Central Regional House of Chiefs, he was appointed by the Jubilee House. He is doing the bidding of the NPP. He is there as a party foot soldier. If it goes against the NPP, the Central Regional House of Chiefs president also Dabi, I'm telling you. And this is what we have been facing. Me and Fantini. And when I see these kind of things, it pisses me off. And it's upon Afenyo Markins, he can go to parliament and until Omoba Infantimema, Omo de Omoka, Omo bedru parliament a different story. Because only say and call for no Sebu Omo Jimmy.
It is my honor and my pleasure to declare the Commander Sugar Factory duly inaugurated.
This. You see, idea ways I am for to what we event in the Omatna 8 years. Upon Kuma Begina Kankwasiasem, Obianka Bibia, Ebesin there. They are not saying, sir, they are disrespecting you. They are still there. They are waiting for politicians to come and campaign, and they will pay them. Mimi and Fantini, Unyam Fantini Jame. And what is happening there? No, it is disrespectful. Sir, Mobat Natna Homa, politicians, small boys, way, a treat him and fantify him for saying Kwara. Or because some people are too greedy, or because some people think say ahiniano mudino politics and a demobedi ahiniano. That is not how we build a nation. Yani di or mine nim yani osi a kasama puntioba. Politicians require antimemo omatara from some more. And you people expect them to respect you. You are not allowing yourselves to be respected. When Jamo Amanquasia forward to political party and Omo use infantifo so much here. Let me tell you something. Here video be Kennedy Japan, right? With the MP almost 30 years, right? Now, my member video be. It was a video about S. Gracia. I don't even care about the S. Gracia because Kennedy, or say, even though what's not parliamentary, we what to talk through politics, on S. Gracia, or on per se, be S. Gracia free, that is one. But after that conversation, he said something. On Sir Kennedy, the constituency of Fantimemu, Mamma the way he sees his constituents. Sibia MPP for Omuhun Fantifo, how they see them. Tie Kennedy Japan. This is Kennedy. Listen to him.
Otia Mimi Kurum. Obani Bemma Koshe in Papanum at Tuatupa. One ni be no one nakanium, na wukesi.
In Krasi for no one Krum now with you almost 30 years, no? Or the Omuwenya Lexus, or the Omuwenya Benz. Odomu wenya Cadillac, odomu ato dan America, odomu etumi abe wose prekogu America manimbagu America. And the oti radio so kai so sankwasiafo no omo hu fi omo gumpapanim no omo wose moa. Always be politicians, MPP for omo hu fantifo. We this and the power so 30 years old. But he's proud to say omo odi omo so no omo de da ebon mu de say moa. No omo yankwasiafo omo wose mponche. Owia no de sika kohwe omo. These are the same people almost sorry about Obama MPP for when it is a cotre. Because Fantifo se mumu bi mu Jimmy. Memi Fantini, Unyam Fantini Jame. We Fantis, majority of us are foolish, ye Jimmy. And for all you know, Sa kwasi ampenyi we beko eyede eho no wasako for MPP ni say mo amodam papa mu kwasiafo na because of mo. What dey nya Lexus, or dey nya Benz, Kennedy, enya politics akoni kapre. Amuka to Tim Kennedy was Kennedy before joining MPP na no nika pre. But amuka to Tim inti ene a whole politician and also and come sama brabo. What na parliament 30 years enya no ho from you people no or the radio so catch am say mo da bomb the same punch. Mo ya mo hia for the kura na mo jimi. You see? Ye tumufo amonte. Utu fantini fo a osi o emide me wa haban mu wona wo mpo anu na we jim ahaban mu mpo anu o ye nyina ye jimi tie utu infantini na ono wo for suicide ho no fo no osi amize me wa haban mu na kotu wona wo opona anu no wona na we jim into obi ti fo so osi cape coast for jimi cape coast ni so to osi o mo go haban mu jimi and the politicians ni use o mo say moa ba o me be ka je so be see airport amomo na cape coast ahemfu nyina ate wo e be si nne. But we have a central region. Question no. Nobody. And I keep telling you, say the NPP. Ya now Emma NPP we boof and to force some way Jimmy and anything and there. Somebody like Professor Nano Poku Ajiman. She's not even supposed to campaign in the central region. But in Fantifoni be ye Jimmy T. Ya yes and Kramaya. Ya drinking coffee. Ya the young pempun 20. Ya on Fantifua omote a central region. They are against Professor Nano Poku Ajiman. Adentra. A yan the yasa Nano Poku Ajiman enfrini krum. And you busieni into on tiasie. Mwe Jimmy Mumubi. Fantifo. MPP be use mua, use some punching. Oh Kennedy, we didn't conform to 30 years in Yano who say bem. When Yano who say bem, or the radio so casamoya moi, or some tipapem, Mugu Wurum, and a more some punchy, Muya, Namudim Quasasemu Yanama Catchens on Shamu Mamamo. Why in Tina Kennedy, Onya ex gracia, a muntra? What's not parliament almost 30 years, 4 billion. Well, G. all the benefits. But end out Accra catch him some more fantifor no Jimmy. All in the name say, young fantifor be a Jimmy, Yama politics a Jimmy, and Oko Asin Nota, a Yansa for Mumu. They showed Ghana some yamwa. Oh, see, I'm to Maba. Yawa infantifor Munim Yansa, any infantifor Omu Jimmy. They are not for ye. They showed Ghana say, Omu yamwa, and Oko Fantimema in Super Bia Naho. In super bia nan fantimemu MPP asem fantifo nyina nsuo yete ho eda won keka nkwase asem keka brofo e busa certificate ya jimi are we foolish? 2017 January to December June 2024 e dia dia na MPP betuma ka so de nsesi so a waye won fantimemu e dia na MPP betuma de nsesi so say my ye ade we monumental won fantimemu ye jimi nti yet to one be kaje say mudi munko school ni e school sem preko ye wi ade betena fie di nkwase asem. We need to be positioning ourselves to let them know say massa ye ni kra de ye nti say ya anmo munko school ye ni e school nti to make kinkan who left from right and na ye to and anka infant santini ba na yi ni say ba omiara ni meta sa maami one na wo ya ne sia hye e frem opari why sa ankuri infa asantefo kra so mo pedo. Her level of intelligence endu na no poko ajima 1%. Messi frem opari. Her level of intelligence, academics, politics endu na no poko ajima 1%. Nanso ebi mu kura hu so no abon no omu di na chi say ye pe no na mo anka say mo de hye oye professor wako school wagini din ewiase nyina the first female vice president ye benya oye mfantini infantifo say yada ne moa ya ese ye jimi ase nim nyansa yegu infanti wona jimi sa na sankofo we ba na ya betwi soroku na edi omachi na omo use ese moa omo tumi de ba omia ba be ka jeso be si airport amaye your priority ni airport. Is airport our priority as Fantis? Na ahemfo na mo be kasa e de mo na esi fom no mo so madane boys to politicians. And yet infantimemu ho and ye de infantifo eye business. Mr. S, which one is this? Okay, I got it. Thank you, Mr. S. Let's get serious in this country. Let's get serious in this country. Now, there's another story I want to touch on. Egigim. That be where number you go. Egigim. Hey, Ikrum has some. Donko. Bamutuba ba umi famo. Donko chamo. Bramo be bredo. Mo de mu hu bibi da. Donko ohia yesi ende asante memu de obehu bia ebesia enyina shotanga mese de obehu bia ebesia an atade a hyehyɛ nkofo nyina de eye bebre ntoma mu frefre nyina ebesia an inti mama obi ehunu bia ende ye sorry ya story no way story na ira aha na me de odwam kwa wo me odwam kwa me bedwudwam ama obi ehunu kure no dumu no umpa na ko hwebi fufuro yese me pa o chewa ha obodam na tie mi donko fo mu tie mi ehia mo ohia adehye na ebrei adehye na ndo motom ho japade yi adehye ada ne nkoa ne bedi muso me se mo betom agudi ama nkoa na ansa mo nya nsu anom tietia mo betom ho agudi ni nyina mo de be ma nkoa na nkoa pensu ama mo anom se yese mu nsu mu emfa mo ho me se ebedu mrebi mo be ese nkoa mo nananom na yebe fa mo koye na mo se saa time na ebegibibre na ende kwa ye jimi kranche ye nananom o ma mpene mo obi amba ambese o ma saase o ye nananom o ma mpene ama obi amba ambetu galamse o ye nananom no ende me se ne nananom mo nim nyansa chen ye o mo soro am se bagimibre ende na ye bagimibre no bagimibre ne enne na nkenya bagimibre anka ende nke ye dan we galamse o asantememu ye galamse o Ghana ye wo bagimibrem ye na ye jimi fo no memo bia nkɔhye bibia mfa bibia nkɔhye ye nananom mama ye den ena bagimibre na etim no mame dwudwam we di mechenya heart attack tie free mind good evening if you fight rough free mind we just don't be need you for free mind me and I'm sure I'm saying free mind free mind don't energy fucking free mind or energy rough free mind who exposing go for you come free mind feel fucking all right we're going very fight to I especially obi Jimmy I was here tenetene no I ya wata do so ya big to CNN in the end na wanna say who touch the tia so fast dey kuna to atwene. All right, now Mr. S, are we good to go? Okay, so let me add this to it. Abosi Okan for akasa almost say Abosi Okan is not a campaign ground for political activities. It is a business space, not an arena for promises. Yes, Abosi Okan for say. I don't know so I'm for me you do. I don't know you much about. Yes, Abosi Okan for. Abosi Okan for say. I'm a person who catch politicians, any political parties. Yeah, Abosi Okan for mo edro be na mo no yi. We be na mo no mato 10 ya to so ba go. Mato 10 ya to so ba ko me boa. Bo you say kuroma mo nkwa na motia. Abosi Okan for say and don't person catch Ghana for say Abosi Okan enye baby e politics business na ye nti aha no obi antum begina nhye bo mo kasa se mema na mo nja se bia mo kasa no mo se de mo gin say ye Jimmy me boa Abosi Okan for and the Abosi Okan enye business center enye political center and the Abosi Okan ma political party bia me politics ho on say abomo so on say mo mubi mo especially mo kowufo na mo Abosi Okan no mo na masaya Abosi Okan on sende ehia mo amugugu on say tribalism nti on sende bodwuma nyina egu on sende mo nyina mafere a esia mo mubi mo wan tan on say mo sika nyina ahye. You people, some of you are your own problem. Mo na mo bebre and mo se dey Abosi Okan memo bia me politics na Abosi Okan bepodia Abosi Okan mo hyeda na mudi nkan kasa se ne be ya munim se John Mahama will come to Abosi Okan and sebio enyansa form to Abosi Okan a omo pese omo dwuma gina na so they will come out it mudi nkan to abontene ai munim se MPP ba MPP omunye obi ama ne ndi nechi ba omi anya obi ama ne ndi nechi wa Abosi Okan into master take aha de ye nya politics ye be politics wa Abosi Okan ehia papa ye be politics because politics e dey determine e dey Abosi Okan for benya mfaso na so munya mfaso se ne ye beti nyoma so na se ye enti nyoma so enti politics ne ye be na Abosi Okan enya obi papa de awo mo amoye MPP for na mo party na gu monimu ase na ma fere no mo pese mo create impression bi se memo obi amba ho because monim se ba omi aba enya de obi edi na chi aba ho ena oba on be cast papa bi ankire mo enti ende no mo pese mo ye ne say politician bi anya papa mo ba omi na mo MPP ne na abodam mo bi mo sa kowufo na mo Abosi Okan ene mo asantefo no mo na masai Abosi Okan young men and women na omodwuma ekoso Abosi Okan politics a mo ye ne etikroma ne antia we were here mama nkire mo wo yesa befa mo adi ana sontana aza ana manu burukutu de etikroma ha ena Abosi Okan for 2016 mo gigi 200,000 that time dollars na saying Mr. S those times in 2016 not 200,000 Ghana cedis na saying in dollars mo ye campaign gigi sika mo pia bontre be ka kire Ghana for say yentu Mahama that time ye system port near your expansion project. Now, Mwamunim say, Nyoma Mokofa Munyam Faso. You people came together. Would you see a Jimmy Anna? And I would you say, Yajun our form and I was short memory. In the end, the new politics of Abosi Okan. In the end, Mobiamba Ho and your place for promises. When about promising more? And Yachidia no Jimmy. When about promising Abosi Okan, Muyi Musika 200,000 Ghana. Say, Nipanenje. You people took out your own monies. Mujiji sika. Adanya ye pesi e tu aban no. Satana dollar is saying. Sa time not dollar. Mr. S, thank you very much. I'm going to show you 2016. Time Ekufuado ewura Abosi Okan. What you see Jimmy? Mo be ye politics. Mo party nkwasi party mo mubi. Mo nkwasi party na mo sesa mo sika di echire no. And mo dwuma gu a mo pesa mo kire se mo obi amba Abosi Okan be politics. Ya wankofo mo Abosi Okan munim nyansa omo to abapa omo dwene omo ma ho adwene omo dwuma ho they are waiting for John Mahama to come for them to vote for John Mahama. Mon kwasiafo na maka na mon pese mo adwene obefie ne tribe ne kwasiade na no ti abosu kan mo na modwuma egu it is our warning no mon tontwene 200,000 wana jijima no na sa ta na abosu kan asore dem sa time no na abosu kan na moto no na asore dem ana na masalachi sa nkwasi akeka ne ka kire mo se mo na masai Ghana mo abosu kan fo mo na magu gofo bebre adwuma mo mu bi ende mo abosu kan fo mo se de en mema obi am be politics abosu kan mo mu bi mo bodam enyansafo ne twem Mahama enyansafo no am pese obodwuma ko ekufo no ka kire mo o se twema mo hwema bo setenam na mo nto aba den na o ka kire mo 2016 na mo mu bi mo agimi nti na mo dwen se mo tu Mahama ama na ye NDC fo ya na mo nim se mo tu Mahama ma wabrabo asai akwana na ogina chichide na o ka kire mo se na mo dwuma te se sa time no time na mojiji sika 200,000 Ghana cedis edem ekufo ado 2 billion no sa time no convert to 200,000 cedis into dollars na 52,000 Ghana time na mo kasa sa time na dollar no 3.5 na dollar no 3.5 time mojiji 200,000 Ghana 2 billion edem ekufo ado no na o send o sisa ko dollars ma na $52,000 and under the same Kufuado, Osisa a 200,000, Ubenya $12,000. And young Kwasiabana Matono. The same Kufuadi, and Osisa 200,000 Ghana, Ubenya $12,000. Also, Mujumegu. Akwani Jim Nimu Kan Kwasiasamuchimo. Tribe ni Jiminti, Mumubi. A said that decided, say, my brabona cost mobile seno, and the more catcher say, Yanya politics wabusu kind. My mention, my dear. Time I can't say Kufuor the winning elections. You can say see what Abosu kan 2017. Tell you, Kwabosu kan go here. Achim for no, Ekuapem for no, any Asante for be. Omo no yes ade no ho. Omo na omo share da ye omo adwene say Abosu kan association and the association of spare parts dealers and omo saying Kufuor no maka ni nyina adwene. And I'm gonna say nyoma boy edin, abran nyoma boy nya din o. And I'm saying yentu aban no, and omo hihye kire omo tie kuakuo and omo tie association. Because Mahama tesun yebe tuno NDC for ye ta omo intina e deliberate e kofuo especially uko Abosu kan a omo mu dodo no ade omo ye no and no omo she politics echi and omo ready omo bo no e use omo say moa and omo say yen nyina nyoma boy den ye ko abroche ntimi nto but they were doing good. They were able to sell their product, but the agenda ne say yen to 10 ni yamfa de yamfa kan nimra on say the 10 be di omonim na omo hu say ba obi agimi no omo say and the Abosu kan for yenya politics. The same thing out is omo kan radio so MPP ni NDC pe emoa NDC ni MPP pe oh the same nonsense na Abosu kan for ka kire mo e say the yenya politics mo be ye your conform Abosu kan omo ready so politics omo person hu Mahama omo person omo tie the Mahama eka omo per flat rate no they want the fixed rate no they omo per fixed rate they want Mahama to come send be omo dwuma no be say ye mo a mo hye won ketenkete enko ketenkete tribal foods no mumu bi na mo say Abosu kan adwuma omo started by forming groups and association and group and group omo wie no say yen kan nyina humbom ni yankasa Abosu kan association and omo get damage koufo do omo ni achimfo no any asantefo no mo Abosu kan no omo no di dwuma we because omo mu dodo no enkwana no mo yadwuma no yedum fe kurase e de omo bra omo majority of omo mu yadwuma e wa Abosu kan asantefo no ni achimfo no any koufo especially koufo no omo sisa omo nkromfo no e no mo de mo ba Abosu kan be omo spare pass edwuma mo boy into omo ba they are the same. Omo ka jam say hey waba no edwuma nye Mahama tu no into enkwara tutia NDC impenifo tutia NDC. How can the NDC survive? And sa sika omo de ma ekufu ado no 200,000 Ghana o saba dollar e $12,000 and Mahama na $52,000. Ya baba Abosu kan be campaign ya Ghana for mu nim nyansa omo pese omo to abapa e mo dwuma gina so amefo de omo nim dada so amefo omo kasa se toilet dey si mom into omo kra so amefo mpo de omo person be ka bibia bi omo no omo fo mo adwene because omo say si ana ya ne abronsan na yesi mom no sa ya ne abronsan na omo ne amom yemu ay flat si so amefo omo donko amefo ehia omo and I'm foot throws a bomb. But so before, opening in a call. Oba Jumagu, and I'm foot through bomb to Mancasama from Hadre. So I'm former than it. So I mean, don't go. Yatwaba pa, don't go the bako. Mopa Monsantuma MPP. Don't go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, be a better Kurobono. So I'm for the Mancasama from Hadre no Nam. I actually be more with Jimino, ain't he? At the end of the day, besides, what do you say? Forget them. We are done with them. Now let's move on. Me video I want us to speak on, and Napo, and you see, I'll talk about this tomorrow. And then because I think we have a video be the support to BB, and it's got to do with a year assembly. I want to react to this issue, and it's got to do with a year ni Lante Vanderpoel, NP for Ododudio. And I want to personally respond to Ni Lante Vanderpoel. Media, you people know me. I don't take sides when it comes to the issues. I will tell you. And Ni Lante, will be our politics match or yen crime ba onyini one crime. Or say the Akufo-Addo Bawumia government wants to relocate the Ga people into the sea by taking our land. Metina Kachira will say, in crime for shut up, Ni Lante, shut up. Shut up. Kawanutum. You people deserve what you are going through. It is not Akufo-Addo and his people who are pushing you into the sea. You people. You are pushing yourselves into the sea. Stop making those weak arguments. Me say, one kind for no. Akufo-Addo in the Busianfo and omo abemunde. The reason why you people think that they are pushing you into the sea is because you people, you are helping them push you into the sea. From a handful to ministers, you people are all a disgrace to Nkrayfo. They are taking your land. How can you be on your land for somebody to come take it when you don't give the person the chance to take the land? Nobody can come from Asantimemu, from Infantimemu, from Krobomemu. Nobody can come to the Ga land to come and take over the land. How? They are overlords of the land. You are hemfo, ewon crying. You won't penny for you people more because you more mudin crime when and for any mono more mudin crime for any money bradie. You are greedy. You people, you have allowed politicians and especially this MPP government, they will push you into the sea because you don't even understand why you people are called gas. You don't even understand who you are. You don't understand what you possess. You don't even believe in you people yourselves. So you deserve to be treated like this. Are you complaining or you are just making noise? Who are you complaining to? Who are you complaining to? Ni Lante Vanderpoel. How long have you been in parliament? Who are you complaining to? The Ga caucus in parliament. What have you done to protect the lands in Accra? You and your colleagues, what have you done? These people came to power. They have deliberately decided to take your lands away, and you people have sat there, watched them, and they have stripped you people of everything. You are complaining to who? Who are you complaining to? You cannot even protect your customs, your tradition. You cannot even defend who you are. How can somebody respect you? How do you want somebody to respect you when you cannot even protect your dignity? What makes you a Ga? What makes you the owner of a land? You cannot defend yourself. Foolish people come on your land, insult your chiefs, insult your spiritual leaders. You people sit there like you are some kids, and you watch people disrespect you. They take your land. Some of your elders, omo kaho and omo boma bro. You people all know. Lord come here until Jubilee House. Onyan krani. En kwasiade Lord come here on krani. You people have you seen it? Yantia and you who say Achimota Forest. Rebecca Akufo-Addo and say John Mo Omache. What did the government say? What did the traditional council say? What did the people for? What did they say? You people kept quiet because some of you people benefit from this foolishness. Some of you elders, you benefit from this foolishness. So you don't care about Assassino. You are saying that the Akufo-Addo government. You people are pushing yourself. You sat in this town. Mutinasa Ekrowemu. Emma Kwasiampenyi way. Ebe didi crime for. Edidi crime for. Nungwa for some ya moa. They are breed animal. In Kramai. Kwame free for tonight radio so. I catch the enkranfo spiritually they say wabodam. Or catch the dungwa for some more. Nanilante, where were you? Shut up. Shut up and get out from here with your hypocrisy. Who are you fighting? If you cannot protect yourself, defend your tradition and your people. Who are you talking to? You are making noise. Get out. You people have failed the Ga people. All you people in parliament who are typical Gans, in government and out of government, you are the people who have allowed other tribes, especially Yanya Kamfor, to run you people over. That is why we are clearing you. Who are you complaining to? Are you complaining to me? Or you are complaining to the Gamanche? Or you are complaining to the elders? You are the people who have destroyed this country. You the leaders, you are the people who have destroyed Nkrumah. Now how can this riffraff, this dirty boy, how can this boy say all these things? Did you speak? Shut up.
Well, human beings, what breeds are this?
Neil and boy. The boy say you are a dog. What breed are you? You are sitting there rubbing, picking your shoulders to come say what? They cook for other administration, they are pushing you into the ocean. You are even lucky. They will beat you people up. They will burn you people and tell you people you are not Ghanaians. So that dirty boy with this foolish, filthy boy, this dirty riffraff, or Tran Focus say, and Nungwa for your moa, Muchi Prisni Aboa, you people, you are dogs. Who are you challenging here? You sat in Accra. What is answer when you because of politics? Everybody is quiet. And you want people like us to sit here and say, oh, Neil and Ted Vanderpoy, you have done well, pa. I'll be a fool to say that. What have you done here? You are an embarrassment to the people you lead. And the other people like Henry Cote, Lord Combe, most Ankran politics, no, and your positions, no. Majority of you are foolish. Most Ankran politics. Majority of you don't even understand why the people voted for you. Okoboy, kwasia head Yabebu hospital at Twegu, Motewo, and Amoka Brofo, and Amoka titles. So we come and we have to kneel before you and say, you are the Almighty, you are the greatest. You people are speaking. You are speaking for who? Who are you talking to? Take action. This foolish boy is still working on your land. He sees you people as animals. The owner of the company he was sitting in Orikankwa, so the owner is still on your land. Did you people speak? So what are you talking about? My friend, shut up. You are blowing ya. Let me tell you people, the generation coming, they'll be slaves. You people think, say, it is all about what you people get. You cannot protect your identity. You cannot protect your tribe. You cannot protect your culture. You cannot protect what makes you people gas. You will be slaves in Ghana. I'm telling you people. A time will come, you people will live in a small community and Ghanaians will treat you like slaves. Because right now, people are coming from their regions to come and tell you people you are animals. They are telling your chief priest that he's a dog. They are telling the Yungwa people, you are sitting there watching this fool walk on the street of Ghana. And you are telling us, say, they are mistreating you. So what should we do? My friend, go and find something better and come talk to us about. Deal with the matters. Let people like us and other people know, say, you people really want to protect Mwankasa. If you are not ready to fight for you, your own people, I wouldn't do that for you. I am not going to be a fool, Mimi Anfantinio. And I'm not going to spend my life defending somebody who is not willing to defend himself. I'm not stupid. Enti sanse wo monke kan wodam. Me kan wo show we so say me twema nkrani bia beka se eye ekufu adomo eye akamfo asema meka trap. And I'm waiting for you. You guys, me pe obi manasa make a statement to say ye nkranfo we are being mistreated. You will hear in your ear. And I'm going to say Jimmy Ong. They will treat you people like slaves because you have admitted you are slaves. What is that boy doing on your land? Come free for Thomas Hassan so day. Move to my question. You Neil and Teda Vanderpoy. Can any of your younger brothers go to the Ashanti region and tell the 2-4 chief priest that he's a fool and you are carrying yourself as a Ga because you can speak Ga language? It does not make you Ga. It's about you protecting your heritage. What do you have to protect? Your land is being taken, they are disrespecting and insulting you, and you are wearing jacket and telling me, say, they are pushing you. So what should I do? What do you want Ghanaians to do? My friend, shut up. Let's move on. Now, this is another story I want us to talk about. This too is another story which is very, very interesting. The chief imam spokesperson actually came on TV to say something, and I feel I have to comment on this issue. Neil Antivandapoy Massa. Kope baby tina kurana ni pandwene no ho obe disturb nipa okrom ha. Obe so protecting crime for omo mu disrespect mu deal with them. Now this is the spokesperson of the chief imam. His name is Sheikh Ameyaw Shaibu. Now waka semi or say Dr. Bawumia visiting churches as a Muslim is a political tactic. He knows that even if all Muslims vote for him, he still wants to win, so he doesn't want to pick a side. I say Bawumia ewura sorry them esa ewura edien asori ne edien masalachino sebio Mahamudu Bawumia nim say nkremofo mo Ghana nyina kurato abama na onwini but the oye no for political reasons political tactics sebio oye saade no ama a Christopher ene de Muslim for adwene say ono de on pick a side inti Okatakyie say de Bawumia ye nyina owura sori dem pie ekọ masalachi pie nyina politics no oye na it is not for people to know who he is or who he really is. Now let's listen to this gentleman, and then after that I'll comment on this. And I really like the questions from the journalist. I think the questions basically at the end of the day forced the spokesperson of the chief imam to actually make statements that he never thought of making, because then he was torn between being a Muslim and also being a Christian. Where should one belong? Should one sacrifice their religion to win political power, or one should still stick to their religion and lie to some people to believe that they support what they also support? In fact, the questions from the journalist was classic, and I really like it. The spokesperson for Chief Imam may answer to Bawumia entering church as a Muslim and also trying his best to make sure say the Christian fraternity and as a Ghana for me Christopher no almost ebedon or see tactics Bawumia use or a politician. Mr. Arim Yao say no the only politician, but from the teachings any the onim as a scholar and as the spokesperson of Chief Imam no or say the say obi be ko asori dem sebio any omakosum Muslimi any the Christopher akosum ewo asori dem no sebio basically majority of the time no it does not have any effect and as endenti nipa no de ne som. You're not a person can say Chief Imam Kura sorry dem da. And I saw for be crab Chief Imam ho ayeden aso ni nsem eprichi. Na ne kase mu no o kan bibi efa ayeden an act which is symbolic. Just say ade bi a wo ya sebio Chief Imam owura sorry dem a enkyere se oye Kristo ni. Nanso it's a symbol to show say a Christopher any sebio de inkremofo or time bia eni omuntem. Now the distinction here is that Mahamudu Bawumia dein inkremoni ena sebio arimia eka se wu se Mahamudu Bawumia ewura sori dem a, that means say he knows for a fact say inkremofo nyina akora toma na enya de be president enti de all ye na owura sori dem ene omo practice and as sebio he didn't say he practicing with him, but so we say man for Bawumia ura sorry them no or say on there from his standpoint he sees Bawumia as a politician, and Bawumia is doing what? Bawumia is using what we call political tactics. Now osa can be or CBB a frano empathic engagement. Senia obitumi ko obi ho na sebio wakotena ne nchen anase onini ni sombako nanso oba wo abekire se sa oye kire we ya meye no meye ediamo ate ase se sebio me ne wonsom osom baako nanso menua no. Now the question the guy asked him, na very tricky, didn't say, does it have a dent on the faith? Because one, on say time na a room kasano the spokesperson of Chief Imam Kasano, or say going to the church, it should be of a good reason. Now, a good reason in say, I was say sorry with the intent that you are not going to deceive somebody. Your gesture or you being at the church, it shows it should be say you are going there with an intent not to deceive. You have to be careful. Also, on Wakasan, I'll say you can go to a church, but it should be of good reasons. Now, when Bawumia enters a Christian church, and the reason behind it is that I am entering there because I want the Christians to think that I like them or I like their faith, then it means the intent na Bawumia ediura a Christopher asore them no evil intent. He is praying or capitalizing on the religion to deceive people. Because one, the chief imam can go to Asori with a good intent, and that good intent is that when he goes there to go and be the sit in a sermon, what the chief imam goes there to do is not for people to think say, oh here be every a Christopher no ho into na waba, but waba with that empathic act, and I say what you call the empathic engagement, just to show love, just to show we are doing good. But in his own submission, or say the intent, the intention, you have to have a good reason. Now, going to a church and going to worship with Christians, for them to think that you are one of them, or you basically love them, or you believe in their faith, all because of power, then the intent is wrong. That means the intent about them, it is a bad intent, and Allah hates that. That is the distinction between Chief Imam allowing pastors to pray for him or going to a church, and Mahamudu Bawumia. Mahamudu Bawumia say he's doing what Allah hates, and what Allah hates is using his name to deceive men. Because you see, when Bawumia is entering these churches, he's going there with an intent, and that intent, for it to be realized, he needs to pretend. And when you pretend before men that you like their faith, and because you hide behind that religion, then you are basically doing what Allah hates. Because what Allah hates is pretense, and you using his name, and you using the religion that many people have faith in and believe in, that through the religion they will go to paradise. If you are using that for political political advantage or political benefit, then it means Mahamudu Bawumia is committing the highest crime on this land. And we all listen to the Chief Imam spokesperson's explanations, and I don't have a problem with Mr. Sheikh Amiao, but what I am trying to do is say, from the scholar or the Chief Imam spokesperson, then if you are going to break it down into smaller pieces, where we are talking about good reasons or good intentions in entering a church as a Muslim, the intentions of Bawumia is not a good intention. That intention is evil because he's misleading men, and he's using their religion to mislead men. That is why when he was making a case, he said Chief Imam allows pastors or he goes to church, you see, you understood him, because the intent behind it, the intent was to make sure said Chief Imam only adwene boni bia nti na okwa sorry dem ho. And yes, okwa because he wants some Christians to love him. And yes, okwa for Christians to do what? Ignore their faith and can't believe in the Muslim faith. He's going there with the heart that we are all Ghanaians, and that I am here as one of you, and not here because come and be a Muslim. But Mahamudu Bawumia is going what? Is going in there to do what? To use the same religion to convince them, because he's coming as a Muslim, And the intent behind his religion is that because I'm a Muslim and I have come here, you have to understand that it is because of power in Tinamaba. Now, when you break down the word political tactics, when you break that word down, this is what you get. And I didn't make these definitions up. It is there. You can go and go check. Now, the political tactics are a subject of political behavior that is used by a social actor for influencing other social actors to earn life interests. Now, political tactics used in organizations differ from influence tactics, but they have close similarities. In the political tactics, the exact word that I shake in use here now, it is Bawumia capitalizing on the religion to influence people. Now, Bawumia didn't go there to tell them, say, you know, Christopher. Bawumia knows if all Muslims vote for him, he's not going to be president. So he needs to pretend. He needs to do what? Go there with the intent of convincing them that I am one of you. And when you use religion to do that, political tactics says it is subset of political behavior that is used by social actor for influencing other social actors to earn self-interest. So Bawumia enters churches for self-interest, all because of power, not because he basically wants to be with them. So the empathic neutrality, and also another thing, it is used to empathic neutrality. You can also say it is basically deception, like somebody is saying here. Empathic engagement, it is deceptive. It is deception. You are trying to lie to people indirectly. They wouldn't know. So from the explanation from the chief Imam spokesperson, he has no problems, and I don't have any problem with him. But if I want to break down his statement, then it is looking more likely, mostly, Sir Bawumia is basically lying to people and using the faith, the Islamic faith, or the Muslim religion. And Allah knows and hates people who hide behind faith for power. Now, let me tell you something here. There's one thing I want us to talk about today. Mr. S, Mr. P, Mr. S, Mr. P. Okay, let's go up, let's go up, let's go up, let's come down. We are doing good. This is a story I want you to also know about. It's interesting, eh? This interview I saw on TV, and I feel we need to talk about it, was an old man being interviewed. I'm sorry, I need to get his name right. But I want you to listen to this old man. I really respect him a lot. And I thought he was making a point that young people like us, we are supposed to look at his point, his view, and analyze the view and ask ourselves, say, with all due respect, is our grandfather making a point that at the end of the day is going to change anything? And with all due respect to this man, I watched this interview and I was like, no, something needs to be said about this. We need to also share an opinion on what this honorable man said when he was interviewed. And it's got to do with Ghana as a country and how things can be changed and how things can, how we can change the destiny of this nation. And at his age, he has seen a lot, and I believe that his comments are some comments that we need to look at very well. This story says this: essay, completion of Ofankor in Sawem Highway project delayed, new date to be announced soon. MP before say enkanche say Ofankor in Sawem kwan no muntumanye ade we awu no bro from chocho nyankwasha sem omo ka kire mo say Ofankor ekwan no omo be ye wie ansana omo boa no mo twa mo ntro. Now what I want to tell you is say so you Ghana ni na wo hwam a eye Ofankor in Sawem Highway no MPP for say omuniska omuntuminye. And the grammar they are writing to you, you say contractor na be ka kire mo say o say ekwan no ntumi wie. The reason we want to mean yakwan is sika ni ho aban entumi ntia intende Sabawumia MPP for eye de eye nsawom MP why MPP for be gina say ye nsawom adoagire nsawom Ofankor kwan na omoboa ekwan na nya de ometuma aye omuni sika contractor na aba abontene na abeka kire ye say eye Ofankor nsawom edwuma no ontumi enwie. busa ho say edie na mo ka kire say omo bewie na omo de politics na omo de dada de Nicaragua fo na omo de dada MPP fo bi omo jimi. The reality is catching up with them. They cannot complete this road. They don't have the funds. They cannot, if you even give them 5 years, because they just came to mess it up more before John Mahama free power. Now, my arrangement for this road in Kofo we buy Sikebia a court sa a Juma Wemun Omodi. And then finally, I got 5 months or 6 months to elections. Oma catch a contractor so mekanche mu say, oh, or see on to me wina or she date for bia ni bibia. They cannot complete this project. In Kofo about power, they have not been able to construct one better road in their life. And we keep telling Ghanaians, Sankofo Jimmy, they are liars. They don't want to help. They are just using you people. Yeah, Kumasi Airport. That Ben when we say you be international airport, who say a plane airland or a international plane. And here now who's IDNB. In Kofo some be international airport to Kumasi. Ebe sin there. They na ye launch international airport no. International plane be in siwo. Ebe sin the June yako July. International plane ba kumponsi ho. They were lying. But omu say minu anama santifodi be Jimmy inti omu bedi. Na na me yan say ahemfo no so mama mo kwan na politicians say Jimmy Fowe they will come every day, they will come and play around you. The same way no matter mo 2 for the call Boankra. Okatakyie Otumfo say ye be Boankra port 2 times. Otumfo front to di omochi. Otumfo say front to di omochi ba Kumasi airport. Say ye be international airport. From there ombe sa concept no e kire Asanteman ene Otumfo. Sa MPP fo be Jimmy omo ho. Plane ba kumpo emfri Togo embassy Kumasi. Me sinko fo we omo Jimmy. They cannot help. Ahemfo no mo Ghana. Mo na mama politicians Jimmy Ghana for. Because omo ba bia no be din kwase asema na mo asoso omo so and he won't say a commission an international airport where who international flight back kumpo say siwo and I say a take off and I say AC Tama Mahama e Tamale launch the Tamale International Airport, a plane from Edia in Cairo, a plane from Abrochire Belande Airport. That is what we call you have commissioned or launched an international airport. Ebesine, no airport, no international flight, and Alando Kumasi. Obiba eno, oko Tamale Ekobi International Airport no. International plane ebelande wo ebesinde obi any problem. MPP for one santifo so mo Jimmy. Ebi ameka ana mumu bi mubu ofu. Then a launch airport, international airport, na plane bia anya international planes wo. Then you betumi launch international airport. Na international plane papa bi ensiwo. Plane papa bi ebetu akwa international akwa buruchire siwo. How is it possible? Na even enoyam fanton chen, ni launch wie na ebesinde. Still international plane bia NC eye Kumasi airport. Inti e osamo ti ache se nkofo no bu musem wajibi. You can't correct one of both see the atom. The Kumasi International Airport enye juma. Plane bi antunko. No plane from international country bi anko Kumasi Airport. They were lying. Omunum sa santifoni bi ejimi nti e beka se Ekufuado be international airport onye bibia ye. Why na etu every Kumasi akotogu? Ye be ye commissioner da ban ni. There's nothing happening there. But omo wu say menuanoma santifoni bi ejimi. Omo de bia omo yuzu ahemfo no na omo de dada santifo because otumfo betena ase enko ade asante age atum. Sa na omo ye. Oh, mampon yin betena ase enko ade asante age atum. Enti de bia omo ba, they don't care about santifo no. They only use the chiefs. Oh nana bra. The moment obeba no, eye omo musum sikadwa no omo nyina beka se omo age atum. Enu bi na esi wa santimemu. Ya mo otumfo efrantuma ase chao. Abetena patase yes international airport ebesi nde kuraba emfri Togo embelande wo enye total disrespect of anko kwan no omse omuntumi nye na me announcement na me de mawo ya osafmafo enso ekasa de beifo Ashanti regional minister osi epu ya plane betu akwana enum tu se kokuo no Rebecca Kufuado osi epu ya plane betu yetia kuraba mpo enfly kuraba And eye be fu bonsam akasa be bonsam osafmafo. Or say muntie, government has subsidized the production of passports. We print them for about $4 instead of $100. So the subsidy of all these passports is locked up capital for government. Or say, oh, I buy a passport so. Osafmafo, me pese me ke bibia fa no. Osafmafo be for o kana sma, obeko obren abi for me ba so. Osafmafo say, eye Kufu Ado aban no, oma print passport bebre eguo almost 80,000 eguo Ghana for meji na omo krampo no passport na nka o se ba ku bia no ye printing $100 but etufo bonti omo de ma $4. Omo say passport na nka sa no na nka o se omo gi ba ku bia $100 1,600 Ghana. But I'm say moya Ghana funti de mamu to $4. Now almost have printed passport to go say chebe and also a mombeji. Or Safma for say no your free BB locked up capital. What you say? Or say a buying good trash. Yet ya and I or no Safma for locked up capital. What you say? Add a passport a perishable goods. Must say mona mate passport so. Now got some pretty bakubia for $100 and a matter so about $4. Hey, Osafmafo, or you be bonsam on canu crabako. Also passport bako Ghana $4. Also printed bakubia $4. And I'm a printed by 80,000 go nipa magic. Inti I say I'm a Ghana boka locked up capital and I'm say passport and also printing $100. If you are printing a passport for $4, how does it end up being locked up capital? Because at the end of the day, you said that you are going to, at the end of the day, subsidize. Oh, but so I'm printing a $4. Passport I printing any expiry date ever shit any end the year. Passport any 2 days next shit. It lasts for 10 years. So passport and your perishable goods, no. And then now Okatakyie say it is locked up capital. Sikana ehina akoshe because who and I will determine how you want to subsidize the passport. It is a passport in 100 and I will say oh printing $4. Sa sika na wo take ye no e sika sebio wo de a good day man na say sika obi ba ka che so aboka ntitu ama no. Wo na wo say what? Wo na wo say na nka so Ghana ni bia etua $100 and the Ghana ni bia etua $4. Inti wa mbeje passport na why dey wa boka. Dey na ma wo boka. What is making you lose money? I can say locked up capital. Ebi Osafmafo, he does not understand what we are talking about. There's no locked up capital here. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this in NSA is you got it right? The reason why I'm talking about this, I'll complete with that video. The reason why I'm talking about this in NSA, someone printed passport when na a good passport office. Now someone to me and distribute passport must say Inco4 are not coming for it. There more digitalization now mudi ye did na search say. Some must say with GPS address na modi aba and mo Ghana card na e kwa yesu nso no e de aba no. Ghana card na must say a solve problem nyina no. Now more digitalization now my na search saying you have printed the passport. You cannot find a way to take the passport to the owners. A kroben so and na okoye passport passport office kotam passport. Mona must say my digitalization. And that we know where everybody stays. We know everybody's GPS address. We know everybody's PIN number. So if you know and you believe in the addressing system you have, why are you not mailing the passport through Ghana Post? What's your for? And what's your for? If you say your digitalization is effective, now I printed passport 80,000 and you have the details of every single person who applied for passport at the Ghana Passport Office. Oh, obia data. When I was CS digitalization and there say you won't cramp and you gold. Me had the two on sa. Now what printed passport they go. You know people's GPS address, you know their TIN number, you know their Ghana card. If you trust the system, that the system you have put in place, it is fine, and that system can deliver. Why don't you tell Ghana Post to come and take the passport and mail them to the rightful owners, because they have rightful GPS addresses? And more, America, Oko post office. Now say Oko apply for passport, you stay home. The passport will come home. Because the American system, they have made sure say the GPS system, addressing system is on point. It's yours on point, and more you speak anyhow. More Jimmy, more dirty politics. This alone should tell you say that digitalization is a lie. GPS address and idea, it's a lie. If you have these addresses, mail the passport. Why not bear passport? I want for address and count. Why not bear passport? I want for the GPS address and count. Liaise with the Ghana Post Office and tell them to, you know something, 200,000 people, 80,000 people, they all have addresses here. GPS address on point. GPS on point. Why don't you mail it to them? You are lying to the people. Now you want somebody to work from home and come to the passport office. I thought you said your digitalization system has changed everything. Very dirty people. Very, very dirty people. Ghana for your Jimmy Tinemanko we dada. We are just foolish. Nanka den or Safmafo. Etumi da honam Ghana. Can Ghana sem. What happened to the digitalization? The GPS and the Google map. What happened to it? Now Ghana Post now must updating na or boy I the food said the piano. What is Ghana Post doing there? I thought must obia or Ghana card. I thought must obia or GPS address. I thought you said the addressing system is solid. Mail it there. Why don't you put it in an envelope and stamp it and mail it to the address? People are there and more. These are foolish people. They don't think about anything. They just do politics, foolish politics. They don't reason, because majority of the people who follow them are foolish. They are the stupid masses who don't think about anything. Into open at the Papa Ghana no na nkwasiafo bitiwo na the tribe say Ghana GPS system, addressing system, mail the passport. When I passport Ghana only address. Jimmy Mosa they be ebusa wasema na mubofu and I would dimpenifo atem. They have wasted your money. When I see a printed Ghana passport $4, this guy is a liar. We pay for. Now look at this. Now me come last video so now me pound. This is also another interesting story, and in fact, it's one story I felt to say. I will say I can't want some. Now before I do that, before I have some few minutes. MPP for you. I didn't want to talk about it, but I think I have some 5 minutes. Oh, could you upon Kromamo any a year? Could you upon Kroma any a year? Samuel Ukumu, Hadibia, Omodabeto system. Omar catch them will say, oh, since they came, they have done well here. Look at the story. NLA, yeah. Yes, sorry, Samuel Uku, Adibi Oyemo, who's a Jimmy, Mumbi Jimmy, or trust story, none of their bremo. You see, over Cornamo posted story in Samuel Uku, NLA or BB. You see, European Lotteries Association grants NLA observer membership status. Hey, and the Jai. Yes, Samuel Uku do the MPP for the Aba. To see the NLA for Kabrucha European continental radio, so as I don't know. Hey, and peace, a ship house now. We Samia Uku and the baby or the NLA, I could read there. Ghana NLA no, a lotteries no, a queen pa. To see the Peja Ghana lotteries no, a quachly. Yake a Europe, a in Krum Krakasia, Omunina, a two lotto ibi or my friend Sami, a de Awuku Manaba. Now, by no, you see, Oma grantee Bibia, your friend or observer membership status. Now, no actually, Samia Uku, boy, Juma, NLA. Now, the all year, Ghana for Mumbo de Chidom. Now, and the area singing Asia, every Ghana lotteries, Omoboa. Yeah, and story no. Kwasi adi omo yedu no. And now, your authority NLA has assumed the status as an European lotteries observer member. You see. Oko Europe, yes, NLA and the European lotteries observer member. Yes, a grantino observer member. What is that? What does it mean? What is observer member? Ya granted NLA. they fool you people every day. Samia Wuku no true story well. Now the better system dim. Now kwasi afobiti radio so. Hey Samia Wuku. Okay? The decision to grant the NLA an observer membership status was taken at the General Assembly of the EL Industry Days seminar being held in Salzburg, Austria from 16th to the 19th of June. You see, committee in Austria. A friend L Industry, a seminar. You Jimmy Otis, Samia Wuku, any NLA for full plane, and call Austria. Ombeji per diem, ombeji sika first class. Omoko MC you grant you observer membership. Okay, story now. The 45 member countries present at the event voted in unanimity for the NLA as an EL observer member. Yes, omoko in krum 45 omu nyina etuloto ho. Omu share no so ye nyina ya to aba. Hey, Samia Wuku ni NLA no, ye de oma kan ho say e de observer member. Onim observer member what you say? And anytime Samia Wuku F first class or nipa be 15 omo course seminar omo ye no metro story no ye de aba Samia Wuku ye mbo insem. This comes on the back of a strong pitch. Tie oh see metro story no. Or say this comes on the back of a strong pitch by the Director General of NLA, Mr. Samuel Awuku, at the EL Public Seminar Order in Brussels in February 2024. Almost oh, Samuel Awuku ne boy juma sebio February no oko Brussels. Eko di nwe juma ye ka se oko ho e no ko di hu kutahu e force say ye the Ghana beka observer e the group no. Me kira wa de. Ye say observer de. Okay. Tie. Observer membership. Now, Mr. Awuku was invited to share the views beyond Africa on illegal gambling in Ghana, following which he made the pitch. Subsequently, the EL Secretary General, Mr. Arjan van Tilver, requested the NLA to officially write to the EL and go through an application process which required the submission of the authority's financial statement, expenditure on goods courses, and responsible gaming certificate. He says something we call on February no. And I'm catching so on application bra. Na on say NLA no omusika sem gina ne na so. Bibi ekoye and na omunyoma nyoma nyina omatoto nyoma nyina na me pese me busa wo. Observer member no say granted Sabia Wuku observer member NLA no as I say. Now this is watch this. You can say observer member any. What is an EL associate member? Okay. An EL associate member must supply or intend to supply goods or services to regular members or to other associate members in respect of application legislation in any jurisdiction, and take care that its staff as well as its contractual partners and shareholders likewise respect their legislation in the countries concerned. It is essential that associate members live up to aims and lottery values of EL. Associate member shall have access to certain events organized by the association, especially as exhibitor. During association meetings, they shall exercise neither decision taking nor voting right. So the Omuken United Samia Ukwakoye member, observer member is just to go and observe. And yet any position biya Samia Ukwakoye anything extraordinary. Goods and service they have to produce paper. They have not added anything to NLA. Now when you go and Google the observer membership now, time cry. This is why I'm trying to catch them say inkofo we hu say mo Jimmy. We on the umbrella campaign. Samia Wuku e was be MP, e was say minister, or bet my president adan a wako apply for membership. Oko observe loto for on to abani bi. Yeah money table. Only any position. NLA is just there to sit and watch. Or say Samia Wuku abo ejuma. San kwasi asem we ne ho Ghana. Mumbuza Samia Wuku say how much did he spend in February and how much has he spent on this new event? You'll be shocked. I know how much he spent. And anytime I see Mumbusa Samia Wuku say this event he went, any lottery for national lottery is going, how much did he spend? First class omo 4 year, hotel omo koda ye, omo air their transportation within the two countries. Any per diem omujia manem bon chiro. Now yesatia and adiachi yesikojo upon kroma. Ghana wins seat on Shelter Africa Development Bank board. Yatia adiachi yesikojo upon kroma so the wakwa de bin see that. Yesi Ghana wins seat on Shelter Africa Development Bank board. Yesi Ghana ko win seat bi. Africa den omo board so Ghana so akunya upon kroma de wayes de omo we no the campaign o say ye Jimmy oh MPP for news channel no channel 1 news omo no publish it Bernard Avleden and Kwara. They are feeding you people with nonsense. Same way Jimmy. Now my mention and also as a Ghana has won a seat on the board of directors of the Shelter Africa Development Bank. The win at the 43rd Annual General Meeting AGM held in Kigali, Rwanda on June 13, 2024 makes Ghana one of 6 countries to steer the affairs of the bank. It's a bank. It is a bank. It's just a mere bank. It is not like Ghana is going to sit on this board to get some money or to change the economy. It is just a bank. Minister for Works and Housing, Upon Kroma, who led Ghana's delegation. That means there are over 10 people. Ghana's delegation to the AGM expressed optimism about the opportunities this development will unlock for the country. Shelter Afrique, a Pan-African housing finance and development institution, has been pivotal in promoting affordable housing across the continent. This year's AGM themed Sustainable Partnership in Affordable Housing Finance Value Chain brought together representatives from member states, financial institutions, and development partners. The primary focus was on transforming Shelter Afrique into a dynamic. Listen, the dynamic focus was on transforming Shelter Afrique into a dynamic development bank that meets international standards. So it wasn't about the development of Ghana. It was about transforming the bank. Kojo Upon Kroma went with a delegation. Now, Oko delegation no Obaye no Ade chinya na Kojo Upon Kroma be ka kire say Erade bi di kira ohun Oko event ne ba ade chinya no be ka kire government committed to transparent bid process for Segleme housing project. Omo beton Segleme. Let me tell you, omo beton Segleme in the next 2-3 months. Omo beton ni nyina omo. Segleme na John Mahama NDCC you know 1,500 homes. Omo say omo beton. Oko Africa ho ba you know. Oko share contacts. Omo so person omo to. And a Ghana for a brandy champion we kufu adomo nene mbano and it be dear to mono omo be chess seglemeno omo be new companies. They are going to bid, and what they are going to do is their company is going to bid the lowest. They are going to sell Segleme to themselves. Omo beton so we Jimmy o time me also about them or beton. They have open bid. They are selling it. Ekufu ado bejibi bedi etuo oforiata Kojo Upon Kroma beton bi ama no samia wuku eye omo beton omo bie companies, and what they are going to do is they are going to open the companies in different names and form consortiums. So they will come and say, oh, Steel company from Switzerland omo boa, they will open the company here. No matter obi nkwasi company be US. Now why I say omo local agent, they will buy it. Omo beton Segleme ni nyina. And until for 8 years, they have not touched it. Because the agenda is before they leave power, they will sell all your properties. Until let me tell you for a fact, the Segleme housing, Kojo Upon Kroma will lead the NPP to sell it to themselves. Most Segleme has 7 or court. Most say ye can't want some. Most of you could disca. Your court na ye tongue. Into town we are a DNA Bejinaso, a can't some. They will sell it.